Hey, so I am happily home. I have not been home in 64 days, so it is such a nice time being home. Anyway, so a couple days ago I uploaded a video, a Q&A, and I said that if you had any questions, put them in the comments below, and I got a few questions, so I'm going to do another Q&A. This is going to be part 1 because I actually do want to film what I do when I'm not in Job Corps, like what I do at home. So let's get started with the Q&A. The first question is from Ricardo Rogers. He asks, are Dickies shoes included in that uniform? And I was mentioned about the uniform that they give you when you first get here. The Dickies, extremely uncomfortable, and he asks if there's Dickies shoes included in that uniform. There is not. They just have you wear what tennis shoes you have. You can't wear open-toe shoes, flip-flops, heels, boots, tennis shoes. Only tennis shoes. And they don't provide them. If you don't have tennis shoes, they will provide them from their warehouse where abandoned shoes go, which is a great recycling process. My aunt's upstairs. Another question is Crazy Boy 22. He asks, or she asks, I am out of school since the 11th. Would they make me start all over again? If you graduated high school, you're done. You're not gonna retake it. But if you left school, like, when you're a sophomore or junior, they'll make you complete the remaining years, so you can get your high school diploma. So, but if you graduate high school, they won't make you start all over again. That would be stupid. And then I got several questions from a person named Winston Waven. The first question is, what's the phone policy at the trade? Or maybe in your trade. At Columbia Basin, the phone policy is 0. You cannot bring your phone to your trade. It's off limits. It's not. If they catch you with your phone, you lose it for 30 days. If they catch you again with your phone, it's 2 months. If they catch it for a third time, it goes home and it's gone forever. So, no phone. You can have it when you're out of school, but not during trade. Another question is, can you hide things like money in your room? I don't know what you mean by things. If you mean like drugs, weapons, or alcohol, no. But you can hide money if you want to, but you get paid at Job Corps, so they know you have money on you. But I would keep it in your locker, because a lot of people that go to Job Corps have a history of stealing, and if they see money laying out, they would have no problem taking it. So you can hide your money in your locker. Another question is it searched every day? As in your room, only under suspicious matters, like if they feel like you've been doing drugs, they will search your room. But they don't search it every day. It's not that strict, at least Columbia Basin. I do know that Centennial is pretty strict, so maybe they search it every day, but not Columbia Basin. Only under suspicious matters. Sometimes they do locker checks to see if you're organized. If you're not organized, they will room restrict you. I don't like getting room restricted. I like hanging out with people. Another one is, how many people are your roommates? I have 3 roommates, but the male dorms, they have like 6 people in one room, which sounds awful, but I have 3. And they're good because, you know, I'm an input room leader, so they follow me. I don't have any problem with them because they're so new, they don't know what they're kind of up against, so they don't try to start any problems. Another question is the cafeteria mandatory? No. If you're not hungry, you don't have to eat, but they do not want you to go up to them or up to any staff and say, I'm hungry, I didn't eat. They'll just say, well, too bad, you should have, you know, eaten something, or like, you know, I'm pretty sure there's like vending machines that you can get snacks, but they don't like when you complain to them about your lack of nutrients when you could have easily went to dinner. Another question is, do you get money after your trade is completed? Yes. If you finish your education and only education, you get $1,000. Minus tax, it is like $750. If you finish your trade, it is $500. Minus tax, it's $250. Another question is, do you get help with the job you want afterwards? I'm not sure if they will like go that far as to help you get a job that you want, but they will help you get a job. And they will contact you 12 months after you completed Job Corps to make sure that you're on your feet, because, you know, they want to make sure that you're making it out there. Because sometimes people can't get jobs, but they're going to help, but they probably won't help you get the job you want. Like, I want to be a paramedic. I don't think they're going to, you know, bend over backwards that far to help me become a paramedic. Another question is, why is the age limit 24? I don't know. I don't know why it's even that old. You know, because most people actually are well-to-do by, 21, 22. But, the stragglers like me that need extra help, I don't know why the age limit is 24. It's between 16 and 24, which for the 24-year-olds, it's really hard being in a room with a 16-year-old. So, I don't know. That's something I honestly should ask and maybe mention it later. Another question is, are pets allowed of any kind? Fish. At Columbia Basin, it's only fish. Maybe if you have a really cool staff member, you could keep a lizard. But probably no snakes or spiders. But you can have fish, but you have to get permission first, because there's some fish you can have, some fish you can't have. I do know that at Columbia Basin, they allow betta and goldfish, maybe rainbow fish. Are they called rainbow fish? Like the really pretty ones. But probably not anything more than that. No dogs, cats, But that is all the questions I've got. If you have any more questions, put them in the comments below. And I will make another video later today.